Evening. I'm Ollie Oxif, but...
Evening.
Evening all.
I'm ready to go when you are.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
I had to search for it as an alternative fashion.
You have to load via the... Oh, I've got it now, it's okay. I'm going in, by the way.
Me too.
I think we're in the actual same tree.
No, people talk. Although, seeing as it's your chat, they're probably talking about flange gaskets.
Yep. Or ham radio.
Talking of ham, I've got one piece of reindeer steak left.
I don't even know where we are.
Neither do I.
I hear you jiggling, though. Starry? Starry Hill?
Must be.
Looks like it. Oh, Epif.
Oh, we wet. No, we're dry.
Dry but cold. I'm wet.
I'm dry with wet feet.
Yeah. I think once we get moving, we'll be alright. Or I'll be alright.
Nice video.
Tar! Nice starring roll. Hold on a minute, I need to turn my audio up. No, I don't.
Oh, looks like there's gas down there.
Are we in need of anything?
People to kill.
It's a given.
Oh, I think. Well, most things. Maybe some ACP.
Let's start at the beginning and go to Noby.
Okay.
And work our way back over. Maybe the gas...
Which way is that up?
Towards where the sun's rising.
Yeah. Still a little discombobulated. Oh yes, we're north of Starry, that's why.
Yeah, we're on the hill.
Yeah.
Oh, Ziggy. You drunk too much rum to play tonight, have you? That's why you're watching. Sober stream this. Is it working, Molly? Reindeer there.
Oh yeah. Go on.
I gotta get you.
I wonder which one.
Well, to quote my cracker joke, it's the cheeky one. You'd like to know who?
I know which of the cheeky girls is it?
It's not a cheeky girl, it's a cheeky reindeer. Rude elf.
How much does Santa pay for his parking at Christmas?
Is this one of yours or one of your cracker jokes?
Wow.
It's now one of yours, no matter what.
Yeah, it will be associated. Nothing. It's on the house.
Okay. Hi, Dozer. Hi, Fluffy. No problem. Still buffering. Yeah. I guess that's just the limitations of that thing. It's doing it in a different locale. We have zombies.
We have spawned.
Negatory.
At the piano house on the barns.
What about that?
There's a zombie there.
They might have made it central already then.
By the car near the on the main road near the church. They're going in. They're going to go through the wall into the church, or they're going to go to Mongo's. But from my position, they're behind Mongo's. The other side of Mongo's.
I don't see anything.
Red backpack. He was coming this way. He was looting. So he must have gone into Mongo's.
Hey, Robin. Any beer tonight? I would think so, later on. Coffee at the moment for me.
Must have found something real interesting, because I've not seen him come out of that area.
Hello, PD. You moving a little bit then?
Yeah, I was just trying to get prone so I can get better stability on my optic. What the fuck's happened to this guy? He's not come out.
I don't know. Zombies are still there. You're still knocking around somewhere.
But listen, yeah, if he went to the red house, he could slip between the red house and the barn. There's not much sight there, or he could come the other way to the other red house, and you wouldn't see much of him again. If he went towards PD, I'd expect to have seen him come out the other side of Mongo's.
I've been looking over towards the cow sheds in case he's somehow got through there. Not seeing a thing. One zombie that's running, but it's a runner. You see the front door of the PD, whether that's open?
It's closed. I'd expect him to go in through the side. Honest, so he won't give much of a tell, but the door on the top was always.
Well, I'll keep looking over towards the sheds there and keep your eye on that zombie that's to the left of the PD, if that disappears.
Can't see that one.
Still have a vicar zombie. That one's gone, I think.
The zombie was at the piano building was this side of it.
The only one I see out of all of them is the vicar. I agree, it does seem a bit of a backtrack. Becoming Starry to Novi way.
The star is covered in.
Yeah, but he could have easily come up the road.
Yeah.
I think the vicar's just being awkward and staying in even though the guy's left. That's what I think's happened. But it's not seeing a single other zombie. Trying to explain to my girlfriend why I watch Dayz even though I play it. Any help, guys? Oh, you still watch porn even if you have sex? No, don't use that one.
Same reason you would rewatch a TV series.
Right, Captain Vicar's gone. So...
Hasn't he bamfed out?
I didn't see him disappear, but I don't see him anymore.
No, he's
Oh,
still
I
there.
do, yeah, he's there. There's another in the bush. Is he a vicar as well? Yeah, I think these vicars are throwing a spanner in the works.
That would be funny if they'd stealth patched in a couple of 1 or 2 zombies staying spawned in each town.
Yeah, throw our Metra into the water. Yeah, there were zombies over here though going to get you. There was a couple of runners by this cowshed. So I'm not buying the fact that he's still here. I think he's gone. I think I've often thought that they may have static priest zombies, or at least the priest zombies are on a different timer. Aaron? We haven't had any interaction, but we know there was someone in this town, but we think they've left. Or at least I do. Oh no, there's a zombie to the left. The runner zombie to the left of the last house as you go out of this town, as if you were going to Guglovo. Is it your footsteps then?
Yeah.
So...
Get better sight.
Push into it and find out, my friend. We're both gillies with sniper rifles. They'll be right in front of us now as well.
Are there any bases in this town?
Well, you know my video. Where there was a base in that barn. And I chased the guy to Starry and I think his mate killed me. We traded. Well, this could be the server. I don't know. It could be. So we could swing round to the split and have a look.
Yeah, which way do we...
I think we should carry on this way and take the safe passage through the trees up here.
Okay.
Safer. Might be able to see that barn door actually. Yeah, can. Go a little bit further.
Closed.
Is it? You can see it.
It appears to be closed. I want to get confirmation, but...
Yep, closed. Maisie Yachts. What's the goal? Wow. They're completely and utterly juiced up. So we don't really have anything to search for. We're just going to wander around and see what happens.
Well, if I recall, it did take us a while to get used up, didn't it?
Yeah, the latest video shows some of that.
Can't remember how I got this DMR. No, I do. I found it. We found it at the
That was a convoy or a crash site, wasn't
convoy. It was a convoy and a crash site at
it? Green Mountain.
Green Mountain. I had the ACOG. Because I'd been carrying that around for a while. Well, you had, and then I took it off of you and kept it warm. Sat in it until it hatched into a fully grown DMR.
I'd have you more as a cock than a chicken.
Oh, it could be a penguin. Want to confirm if that zombie's still there.
We'll see, I think, from the split, won't we? Hi, Supernova.
I didn't pick out that thing you said about what I said.
Yeah, that's right at the end. Itty.
What was it I said, sorry?
Itty.
Hit him. That's... Oh, that was the... was that on the second guy, the guy you chased in and...
Yeah. I hit him twice. Hey, you see that second shot? That was pretty good, that was.
Yeah. The, you really cut that close.
I did. I just started coughing, and it was almost what you would call perfect timing.
Yeah, well,
Not by design.
Yeah, you managed to not take any damage. So that is perfection.
I mean, everything looks closed up, so nothing really to tell. Might be some gates behind the original doors, or there might not.
Wait to find out.
I'll go down there.
Yeah, but I don't think we really particularly want to. Or need to.
There is lots of explosives in the game at the moment.
Yeah, but we don't have them.
Could be something we could try and acquire.
Yeah, I think certainly as well on our travels we must be picking them up.
The gas is gone now.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Jack. got nothing to report.
I don't see anything at the Starry either.
Go to my higher up spot and have a look from there. I do see more from there. I'm going to switch to that. Nothing.
Yeah, it's weird. Where the fuck did this guy go?
If it is indeed inside there and it's got a base, he could have just been getting some supplies from Novi and then dropped them off, pissed off, or disconnected.
Yeah.
Irons with cows. Hi, Rando. It is very true, they were sparse before. And this isn't ideal, but... Should we just run across to the MC way?
Yeah, might as well.
Well, we've got nothing to work off here, have we?
No.
You down the bottom a bit.
A couple of trees down, yeah.
I'll wait up for you. I'm near the very top.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny you referring to the guy with ghillie herders, Tina Turner hair.
Someone said it in chat. I have used that before.
I don't think I've heard it. Or if I have, I've not registered it.
I'll make a quick change to one of my settings. Display mode windowed. Thought it was playing a little bit funny. Holy shit.
What's wrong?
I had it on windowed. And when you run it 4K windowed, it don't half chug.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have a few foibles when it runs in 4K, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Like I've switched to running it windowed at 1440 and don't have. I've had no appreciable drop in performance. I don't have those same issues you have where words go super big.
Yeah, that is strange. That is very odd.
It's almost like the GUI doesn't understand that resolution.
Yeah, it's doing the resolution for. If it was doing a resolution for something, it's almost like when your desktop items suddenly turn into 3 times the size and screen resolution's gone to 1280.
Yeah,
Back
it's
in the olden days.
probably doing something where it's when it exceeds, let's say 1440 as a resolution, it's applying like 120% to text, or 200 or 200 or 300% in this instance. Like it's doing overscaling.
I can't even remember why I'd changed it to windowed. I was doing something that was. I can't even recall. I was doing something. I thought I set it back. There was a player wearing a ghillie hood and FT said he had a Tina Turner haircut. It's in a video back in 6.2. The ship was to Novo. Must have been a long time ago if it was the... Because wasn't that an actual bus?
Yeah, it was a bus, and I think it was. I don't think you were driving. I think you joined the group.
No, I think there was something happened in Novo earlier. I was playing on the Gents of Novo server, and I went to Novo, and there was this woman there. She said, "Oh hi, we're a group that we collect loads of stuff and put them in these tents. By all means, have what you want and put in what you don't need yourself. We're a community." I was like, "All right, I'm gone. I'm here to kill people, not fucking share tins of baked beans."
That was before hand grenades, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you got banned on the server if you were aggressive inside that town. So Yeah, I said something about the Swedish volleyball team or something. Female Swedish volleyball team.
That does ring a bell.
Mongo runs with cows. It's going to fuck up my already fucked up stamina even more.
Yeah.
Someone's going like crazy on the airfield. That building's closed. The ammo's open. Really get good sight on it. But the old barracks are open. Oh man, from this tree here, I can see all the way down the main road at the end of Eyeball. Shame it's Yeah, it won't draw that far.
yeah.
Let's go over to Zelly. That's where we find most action these days. You can always go via Mishkino. Poke a nose in.
Yeah.
Music sounds ever so loud. Let me just check it. Something's changed with my config. Wait. Hi, Russell. I watched the recent vid. It appears FT and Toby have become quite a lethal force. Very impressive. Of course, with a video, you get to see the best bits, don't you?
Unless you watch it right to the very end, you get some bonus.
I didn't have any way of putting those in. In a one life, if you're dying, if you constantly die, it doesn't really work very well.
No, that kind of defeats the name of a one life, doesn't it, really? Dying.
Yeah. I can get away with one, sometimes two. I mean, an hour long. Especially if there's some connectivity there. where the second character the one that it sort of picks the story up.
Yeah, and you guys
just get a bit disjointed if you start having too many deaths.
Yeah.
Hi, pizza. So it offered you a game, and then when you said you wanted Dayz, he said no, you can't have it. Bought it himself. I'm reading between the lines here, but I suppose if you get a go on it, it's all right. I appear to be ill. Do you have any fixes?
I have some bits.
Sorry, I got some bits.
I have some 308. Those are the only two sickness fixes I can provide you with.
Oh, I see. You can only get one game right. But you sort of got two games if you're getting access to it. That's all you want. Like. He did, yes. He did, indeed, Ike. Don't you dare start saying you think that's a good idea. Hello, Jam. There's a big old Santa's crash in front of us.
Oh, yeah.
Must have been blue for about 3 minutes and then that cold kicked in.
Yeah. You were pretty unlucky on the RNG there.
Hmm.
But if you were cold earlier when we logged in, you could be lower on the resistance.
They've put your buffer in now so you can't get a cold straight off the fresh spawn. They have done that, which I think is a good thing to do. Oh, it's at the shed. We've got any... Did you just make my gun go up in the air?
Yeah.
I don't think we've got much reason to go over there.
No.
I'm an attack.
Interesting position to put it as well.
Yeah, they are. There is some obscure places. Top of the fire station in Zelly being one of them. I turned up there the other day with a... I didn't actually see the crash site. There was no Santa's crash, but there must have been one there because...
It's Santa's everywhere.
I was overwatching. I could see the zombies in the prime places, and all of a sudden, a load of fucking fireworks go off. I thought, oh well, no point in me going across, sitting on top of TWT now. And sure enough, soon after the zombies popped out, so they let the fireworks off and ran off up the hill to watch them. Probably. I think if we go more over to that way, to the right slightly, you look like a huge bush. Like an 80s flange bush. We could probably dip into Pustoshka and get some rags.
Yeah.
Just to dry out.
Yeah, it just took me a second there to figure out why we want rags, but yeah, no, I agree.
I tried Unturned. It's a game, isn't it? Hey, Ted. There's not much point in having rags right now, but it will go. It's whether we keep them dry. Have you got any hunting gear on? I've got a hunting jacket.
I have hunting jacket and hunting pants.
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 Panties.
That's
MILF,
okay,
MILF
the-
hunter.
The festive season.
Toby the MILF hunter. And his massive bush.
Only difference is, rounds in this gun aren't blanks.
Might work in your favour. I'm going to hit this bush here and look back at the convoy.
In your bush. Well, no convoy.
Nope, no zombie. Move on.
Indeed.
I'll soon have permanent stamina.
Infinite stamina.
Mm-hmm.
Or 1/3 stamina.
It is, yes. This is the guy. This is the two characters from the video. At the end, I showed some bonus clips where I died, but it was different lives.
You wrecked Mr. Orange Arm.
What's with all the rabbits? I wrecked who?
Yeah. Must be breeding or something. Mr. Orange Arm.
The first one of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I killed him though. It must have. He had a plate carrier on, but it like.
Well, if
he
you
was-
hit him in the head, bypasses the plague area.
I think I did, but his setup was just perfect. He caught me running into him, so he was ready to put his gun up. I
Yeah.
had run past him before I'd even seen him, and then span and just really nice.
It was a super nice. Sneezes. It was a really nice shot. It's, just a shame in that instance you didn't have the double barrel.
Yeah, for two zings. Even my bloody field of view's been fucked.
What boots have you got?
Some worn working boots.
That's what I've got in here.
It's taking the old man a while to get his leg over. Oh, he's here. You up there by that?
Yeah.
I thought he was right next to me.
Right, so I've got a...
Taking those warm working boots because they're not wet.
What gloves you got?
Padded, worn.
Good ones. I'm going to convert these fingerless gloves into rags.
If you can.
You can. You can turn fingerless wool gloves into one rag.
I think I'm going to use the water well here. I haven't got any tabs.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'll join you.
Future reference. On clear day, it's 1300 meters to centre of Zelly from the GM tower. Oh, you got to see?
Not there, but fucked it. Can you use the fabs to make?
Not a clue, actually.
I've just picked up half a roll of fabs in a building, so they don't spawn.
No. By the way, as an apology, blaming someone else, YouTube unsubscribed me from your channel. Didn't know you were making content still. Still at it. How are you going to celebrate next month's anniversary? This month being 68. Ill for two? We're still looking for rags then?
Oh, I have one. Yes, say yes.
I didn't say I'm 68 years old, no. Go that way. You done the houses up here?
I didn't do this beige one.
It's gonna deliver. Negative.
I didn't do this face house.
Oh, hold on. There's a sweater.
Ooh. That'll break down.
Yep, it's going. I've got the goods.
Got the goods.
I'm off an atom up to the...
Yeah, when you're 6.
tin opener in him.
You certainly opened him up.
When did I start posting? 12 years ago, I think.
Yes. Yeah, of you blowing up a ATV? You're stuck on a bridge?
It was a... Yeah, one of the little
I'll take that.
4 tracks. I've got... Where do you want it?
Oh, I didn't know whether I realised we were going to do it here.
Yeah, why not? I'll tell you what, I'll split the rags down so they're only using 2 and then you can put them with yours. There's 2 on the floor. But you don't even need to do that, by the way, because this will dry you off in seconds.
Well, it's just,
I know you like making noise when you don't need to.
yeah.
I'll just use this until it goes down to 1 and then pass it over. There's no point in me having it anymore. I am actually dry. There you go.
Yep.
Got to make a wiki page, Molly.
Right, I'm dry.
Sweet.
My ghillie suit, my shanker are damp, but close enough. So if I recall correctly, you did like a couple of like 1 or 2 minute videos, didn't you? And then you started doing sort of 5 or 6 minute ones, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it was initially just to sort of. I would be at work telling everyone, saying, "Oh, this is what happened. This I did this, and it was amazing." And playing Daisy and rattling away and trying to explain what was happening. And it was very difficult to. You can explain it, but you can't picture it. So I thought I'd record this stuff and put it up just for all this lot to look at.
Yeah, because it was all done in what, fraps initially, and then
You could hardly play Daisy in more than about 20 frames per second as it was, and then you put fraps on top of that, and you were down to about 10.
yeah,
So it was pretty awful. Then I actually started to think, oh, I quite enjoy doing this editing malarkey, so I did a few small ones. Then I did the first sort of, I'm going to put some music to this and put a bit of effort into it video. And then I started putting them onto Daisy Reddit, and people seem to like them.
yeah. I think you sort of slowly built up to the what, 15 minute, which is kind of your butter zone now, isn't it?
Well, my most popular videos are all at 40-minute plus now. I think you've got different markets. You've got those that want short content, which is under 2 minutes pretty much. But anything I do around the 10 to 20 minute tends to be pretty not as well received, shall we say?
Oh, okay. It used to be like if you did the longer ones, they weren't well received. It was the shorter ones that were. Interesting how that spins around.
Yeah. That reindeer's stuck on the fence.
Ah,
It's trying to jump it.
do we assist it in its?
I think he's over. Oh, it's shit, he's got another fence. Oh, it went straight over that one.
Ah,
Sign it up for the Grand National.
we'll certainly end up in the glue factory at the end.
Can you tell me the difference between the Savannah and the Tundra? Thanks. Recoil. I've actually got a video. It's in my PvP guide video that shows the two different levels of recoil. Oh, well, the recoil for all of the sniper rifles. The best recoil, or the least recoil, is actually the CR527. Then it's the Winchester, then it's the Blaze, then it's the Savannah.
Yeah, the difference is that the Tundra has the 5-round internal magazine, whereas the Savannah takes a 10 round box mag.
We're playing purely vanilla. Whatever's on official, whatever's on a vanilla community server is what we're playing. Because I know Dayz drip like no one else. Doesn't that mean, like, Dayz clothing? Oh shit, we're right on top of the tents. Well, someone was growling in my left ear then.
Oh, it's just Satan comes right by.
Hey, Pringles.
Zombies may only just be spawning.
That was your youth speech, was it? I mean, I guess you could use it in that context. It's like you say, you know your Dayz drip. In other words, you know your stuff with Dayz. I just took the literal meaning. Who's Toby? Is the guy in the ghillie suit behind me?
Hi.
I don't think we need to look at this anymore. It's nothing doing.
Yeah.
Hi, Harmony. Are you saying why wouldn't I take the blaze because it's got the double shot? I think if you hit a high percentage accuracy on your shots and you use the double shot and you are above 80%, then I think the blaze is better than the Winchester. I think if you aren't quite as accurate as that, you get a bit of wiggle room with the Winchester because you can put a suppressor on it and miss a shot and the person doesn't know where you are. Take another shot. So if you're on 50% on your hit ratio and you're trying to double tap with a blaze and you miss, that's it. That's that encounter gone, usually. The person will get into cover, get out of the way. Or they'll come at you. They'll know exactly where you are. I like what the blaze offers, what the Winchester offers, or the Savannah. It offers you some free shots. Compensator will go in place of the suppressor though. Or at least it does on the Mosin. I'm ready to scoot.
Yep, I am as well.
I don't think there's a huge amount of recoil with a Winchester. Compensator, put a compensator on the Blaze maybe, the Savannah. Oh yes, I always used to have the same look, didn't I? Toby's the one that keeps FT out of trouble, or do I have that backwards? Toby puts out fires.
Although, I do start a few.
Favourite ranged weapon? It is the Winchester, or the Tundra. Toby's favourite ranged weapon is the DMR.
Yes.
I can dig that completely. I could use a DMR quite happily, but I do like the whole setup of having a single shot sniper rifle and using it effectively, rather than having a 20 shot half sniper, half close quarters hybrid that is arguably more powerful, but does tend to lead to less accurate gameplay, if you like, or less accurate shooting, because you've got the ability to spread it. You do use it quite conservatively, don't you? You don't. I feel like if I used that gun all the time, I'd be firing off shots at long range, just all the time. I'd just be like, okay, I got 20 goes at this one. But you're reserved and do sort of hold your shots for when.
Yeah, I range. I treat it as if I'm shooting a Winchester. If I'm at CQB, I treat it like I'm shooting an M4. It's just because it provides that versatility. It's the main reason for me preferring it, and the weight saving options that then provides. Like I'm now rocking my entire weapons complement is 5 kilos on a DMR and 1 kilo on a pistol on a sidearm, whereas you've got 5 kilos on a Winchester, 4 or 5 kilos on an AK, and a kilo on a pistol as well.
Mm-hmm. And yet I'm still at about half. Somehow. But then we do run real light. We've got what we need and that's it. We don't go around carrying battery chargers and our tyres. I think we go down here to try and get some tabs.
We don't have any need to put the crocodile clips on our nipples and link the batteries.
Under 400, would it be single or double with the Blaze? It doesn't really matter on the range. If you're going to make the shot, the shot's 80% plus, then double.
Controversial. You only double shot with a Blaze if you're below 50.
Why?
But in all the years that I've had the Blaze, that is the most effective I've been with the double shot. Got a high insulation hunting jacket here if you...
No, mine's high already, thank you.
Is it trousers you need?
Both of them are high.
Okay.
My hat's... Oh, I've got some... Oh, I've got one tab.
Chocolate.
It's my hat that's not full, so if you see her, you shake me.
Where's that?
Sure. You'll see. I often tell Toby off for over carrying on mags.
I do have a hat for you. Yeah, you seem to have really gone for it this life. You're expecting to have one really great last stand. Cornered at the top of Titwag Tower, just bam, 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 bam.
You never know how it might go. You're in that house, aren't you?
Yeah, you want to come grab this?
What the fuck have you got me there?
I have no idea what it is, but it's best insulation.
Look at the state of me.
Perfect. You're like the gilly baby shark.
That zombie was spawned by us because we was inside the 300 meters. The blaze double shot, I would only take if I was going to hit the shot. And I didn't mean to speak slowly and loudly then. It was just that you said you didn't understand it before. Only take the double shot if it's a guaranteed hit. If you know you're going to shoot, you know you're going to hit. It doesn't matter about the range. Did you get any tabs?
No. Nothing. The other alternative is you never double shot with the blaze, and you treat it like it's effectively a shotgun that can have a scope.
It's a difficult one because the double shot it makes it the most powerful gun. It can shoot 2 308 rounds that will pretty much kill anything. Unless you happen to hit them in the arm or something and it doesn't kill them. And
doesn't that increase recoil when you double shoot?
You've got an increased recoil, but if you're going to hit the shot, it doesn't matter. You're not going to make another shot because you've fired 2 and you've got to reload. You're not going to make another shot quickly anyway. But if you make the single shot blaze, you've got high recoil as well. The chances are you might not get that second shot off the back of the first shot because you're still up in the air like that, coming back down. Just need to adjust something. Hang on a sec.
See, I'm kind of the opinion that features like the double shot are kind of a little bit of a trap. And they can lead you into a rationale that's gonna get you killed. Like the only time I could see double shot being useful, that's kind of using the sub 50 meter thing, is if you're up against something like a bear. Got a bear charging you down, switch toggle to double shot, hit the bear. You're probably going to take it down.
Well, you won't.
Won't you?
No, it needs about 8 308 rounds.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like the double shot's there to kill people, I think, and it does a good job of doing that. But you have to hit the shot. It's as simple as that. You've got to hit the target. Because once you've took the shot, you're right the way up there, and it takes a long time to come down. And you've then got to reload two bullets.
So then the rationale is you never take the double shot.
I'm often confident that I'm going to hit a shot. So if I'm confident I'm going to hit a shot, and the thing is, if I'm confident I'm going to hit a shot, I'm likely to be hitting them in the head because they've stood still. I'm not good enough to be able to hit moving targets on the head and not even try it. So so it's a bit of a.
So if you're going to hit a target in the head, then
it doesn't matter if it's single or two.
Single or double. So again, making that if you can't guarantee the kill with the two shots, there's no point in taking the two shots. I think that's kind of, but we're both saying that in just with different frames of reference in mind.
We've stumbled over this base again. It appears to have had.
Oh, it's been dismantled.
Some work done on it. It's got some new entrances. There's a car in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So the other side's been dismantled. Because last time the thing was on the outside, wasn't it?
What thing? Oh, the pole was, yeah, but it's halfway down, so there's not been anyone near it for a few days. I think we'll get to the low walls first, and that's why I've took us back on this path over here.
Yeah.
Two times to the body, end the conversation. I would use it on players with plate from around 300. I don't think it's just this case of end the conversation, really, is it? Because if... what we're kind of saying is, if you know you're going to hit the shot, what's the point in hitting it on a 2 times? Just hit him in the fucking head.
And if you can't guarantee hitting it with your first shot, then you're best saving your second shot for a second attempt.
Yeah, if the target's moving, what's the point in railing out 2 fucking shots on them and in it on a 50%? We see more foxes and rabbits than normal because they seem to be everywhere.
It does seem like they've upped the small critter count. But I think we've also come across less wolves.
Well, we've come across none.
Well, today, yeah. But again, was it last time or the time before? When we're up north, we seem to be coming across wolves left, right, and centre.
Played the other day, and I ended up with 3 packs within like 15 minutes. I was on red health.
Fucking hell!
I wasn't that. I was over sort of Krasno area. Wasn't really kitted for dealing with that sort of stuff. Oh, Sal, if I didn't say hello. None on the lead-in. None at beige.
No one on top of fire station.
No one, no one, no one. Well, I think they hold station here for a mo. I slap man. Say it's freezing there, Molly. I thought you said you took your heater. Oh, it's a big old thing, is it? It's not like the one you had in the shed, the titty toaster. And it's squishy. Happy New Year. I'll catch you later. I don't know how to pronounce your name. You. Think.
Me?
Not you. There's a shortage of people. We haven't seen many operatives other than the the guy shooting. There's the guy at Novi who vanished. Then there was someone shooting when we was in the split.
Who was shooting when we were overwatching the guy at Novi? He shot then. He probably shot what? A little bit south of the.
I couldn't position.
camp?
I couldn't give you the position.
It was the other side of summer.
Yeah, yeah, but I couldn't say to you, it was at the Lonely House or it was at Vishnoi, so I didn't think it was worth pursuing.
No, it was a distance. Like I wouldn't be surprised if it was as far as like the
Convoy?
road. Which convoy?
Glovo, was it not that far?
No, it was direct. It sounded like it was directly south of there, so maybe like the hills north of Mogilevka.
Yeah, which puts it at absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
to track.
Yeah, it's like.
And then there was the guy on the airfield who clearly had too much ammo.
Yeah.
Hi, friendship.
Couldn't be asked running around finding people. And nothing up at the other town either.
I'm looking up that way periodically. We could go and sit at the other spot for a few minutes. Feel like we've come all the way over here. We should give it a bit of a shout.
Yeah.
Hey, Daisy Dog. Thank you very much for the bits. We may get an alert at some point. Toby will come in and say, "Whoa," and that'll be it. There he is. Reliable as ever, if a little late. More like me, I suppose.
Title of my autobiography.
Well, I'm seeing the same thing, it's just a different angle.
I concur.
To be fair, I wasn't expecting to see anything in here, because it would mean they're coming in from the south coast, which is must be the most unlikely avenue.
Yeah, and probably the least likely to provide any entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah, an amphibia and a fire repair kit. I mean, Jelly Bean. Yeah, had a very peaceful Christmas, thank you. Hope you did too. And extended to all those in chat, and Happy New Year for the new year when it arrives. I'd love it if they removed the gas off official. You know, I'd even go as far as to say, I will take your stock map. I will create a toxic zone. I will put all of the information in, and I will even put the markers in, and I'll make the gas spawn, and I'll take the gas out of Pavlovo, and I'll make you a completely unique place somewhere else. And then I'll give it to them. Free. But that's not the thing, is it? That's not actually the problem. Because they could do all that themselves. Very, very easy to take the gas out of Pavlovo. It's a click of a button, literally. And it's not that difficult to make a new zone. They must just be happy with it. Pavlova was such a great place to fight. It really was. There was some really good fights there. And it sort of... It just made that whole southern run more interesting, to be able to come out of Cherno and take different route other than going directly to Zelly. You could go down the coast a little bit, do Balota, cut through to Pav, into Zelly a different way. Just choices. You saw mention of finally fixing of the zombie AI, did you? Was that on a dev tweet? Hi, Daniel. Free Pavlova.
Yeah, Pavlova and the boats seem like a two weird places to have permanent gas. Like, as you say, like having a completely new area that I guess, like, redevelop Boar, make it a little bit more militarized, put some gas in there.
I mean, you could do that, or you could just make a completely new area. There are plenty of places off the west side of the map, and I know the west side of the map is, people like the barren nature of it and the wooded areas and the little places to squirrel off your stuff, but you know, they could.
Yeah, I would if you're going to do that, I would have it as that the gas starts in the wooded area.
Well, you know, they could even do the Southwest Evac. If it was a choice between Pavlova and Southwest Evac, I'd take the Evac out all day. Extend it.
Yeah, extend up the hill and have a part of it as sort of permanently gassed up the hill. Like, I would just have like that gassed area as the gas starts like whilst you're still in the woods, kind of like it does in Pavlovo. So you've kind of just got this, like, you're just walking up to the mist, essentially, and then you're dead if you've not got the kit.
The animal AI is quite cool. Figured they could sort the Zeds out. They hired a completely separate studio to do the animal AI, who I think Adam was the lead of at the time, and then they disbanded that. They had no use for them after that, and as far as I'm aware, Adam came across, and we all know Adam is now the lead dev. So I do believe that was the case. I mean, I know that it was a separate studio that did the animal AI. It's the Adam bit I'm not too sure about. Oh well, let's go and pick up our last known spot that we were at and give it another minute or two, and then I suppose we're moving back into the map again. I've got a stupid shadow with a tit on my head because of you.
Like a 12th century Mongol raider.
Good. Have you painted one of those?
No, I changed the heads out because they had the stupid little pointy thing.
Bit off course. Oh, Witty man. Is it my comfort hat? It's my best insulation hat. Because I was shivering. Oh, this time there was not someone in Zelly. I think we've given it long enough. Go and find some entertainment elsewhere.
Indeed. Where do you think we're going to find our fun?
We go to Green Mountain, I suppose. And then
Back over towards Starry.
Vishnoi Novi.
Yeah.
Starry. If we hear someone shooting in the airfield this time, we'll run down it. Jesus Christ. Made me jump. Thank you for the bits, Amazing Yachts.
It's got to be your most played one.
Yep, that one and the DMR.
I imagine that one's especially more effective when running with me and I've got a DMR.
There's two sides of a coin there, because I don't always assume it's someone else, whereas alone I always do.
True.
But
Even
right
if I'm shooting, it's something to be.
Oh, yeah, but at least it's not going to be at me. And right at the end of it, there's a whole breath on the audio that I didn't clip off. So I do know that I'm just going to stop somewhere here. I do know that it's not hostile, but obviously not at the point it's being done.
Yeah, it creates the initial jump scare.
But is it? Let's go somewhere else. Like the hill. Whereas the shotgun is very, very tightly edited. Chopped.
Over there, there's some trees.
I think we often use these bushes here. I'll do. Back in a moment. I'm back.
Just go for a peek. Back a sec.
Okay. Oh dear. I managed to get all the way underneath you.
Well. What do I say to that?
If you've got nothing prepared, I wouldn't say anything. You're the Vel to my crow.
I'll just nod.
Thank you, Molly. Hello, Wampy.
Well, that shot you got in compound up here was awesome. Shots.
I didn't know if it was worked. I've never actually tried to shoot anyone from in there, but it seemed like the only place to get any elevation, and I thought, well, I'll give it a crack.
Yeah, it certainly worked better as a two-man because you could have somebody covering the door, so if they tried to bolt, you'd covered it, or if they heard you going up the ladder, they could cover you.
Yeah, I think the whole thing would have worked better as a two, but I kind of had to trust that they were telling the truth about the camo building. It would have been a perfect way to get me to sort of get out of there, and then they just run out the door. But I think they were that fucking scared. I think they genuinely were, because having heard it a few times, I didn't really understand the first time, but the guy said it's the first time we've ever got really anywhere near stacked. So the stuff they got together was the first time they got that sort of gear set together. And I think it was genuine.
Yeah, and it didn't seem like it was they were particularly well tooled.
So they got a VSS and a Vega. All you're used to is a pistol or a shotgun, and those.
Yeah. But, yeah, as shotguns go, I haven't used the Vega much, but I like it. It's basically an AK that fires 12 gauge.
Yeah, I think it's been.
What's not to love?
Been nerfed a bit. I've got to take this down here. He only took one big swing and a hit with a rifle to kill that.
Does damage persist?
Yeah. I don't know how long it takes for them to regen, but... Or even if they do. Brown Gilly? No, that's the one you craft, isn't it? I don't think it looks as good. Well, if there's anyone there, they're just sat there. Because they would have moved. There's not enough stuff to see.
Yeah.
Like as long as we can watch it anyway. Welcome anytime, but you know that, runs your cows. I'll catch you next time. I never said it was just me, though. No, sir. He asked me twice or three times, and I purposely refused to answer. So it wasn't confirmed. But I think it was just like a change to the normal destruction that you would see. I think anyone watching it and who had not seen it would just expect a violent outcome. So it's just nice to put a little twist in there.
We're still talking about the two guys at the...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was almost like you'd got to the point you were like, you felt sorry for them. It's like it wasn't worth the hassle.
I did.
Either they weren't worth the hassle in the return that you would get from them, or you just felt sympathy for them. Just like, fuck it. It's your lucky day.
I just believe the story. They sounded like two genuine people that had just got this far in the map, never had this sort of stuff together before, even though I hadn't interpreted that correctly. One of them was starving. One of them said that he didn't have any 5.56, and he sounded almost distraught about the fact. But he said I could have his VSS or his Vega, or both. And I don't know, I just felt mean at that point. I'd shot them both. I clearly had an advantage over them both. So I just thought, oh, you know what? It's the age old thing of humanizing the pixels and putting a person on the end of the thing that you're dealing with, and it makes me fold sometimes. I just, you know, it's just how I am. I hadn't spoken to him at that point though. I shot them both, yes.
Maybe that's where it's like, you know, get to that point where the amount of times that I've said to you, this situation doesn't stack up. Something here is wrong.
Something's running to the left, just to interrupt. I think it was a reindeer. It's just been spooked to the left, other side of the road, in the fields, running towards the town, where the gas station is. I just saw movement running across the field. I think it has to be a reindeer.
Player going across the field, the yellow backpack.
In front of us.
Yeah.
Away from us.
Away from us. Where the sort of...
See it? Oh, this dude's fucking juiced up, dude. You got a range? He's standing still. He started to move again.
300 meters. No. 500 meters to him. No. It's difficult to get exact range.
I'm gonna go 4. He's gonna come our way, isn't he? Where's the deer stand? You ranged the deer stand?
Yeah, give me a second. Deer stand is... He's at 230. 300.
Damn, he was standing still then. Missed him.
He's gone down the hill.
Push.
Sorry, the ranging was just... He was moving around, so I was picking up the stuff behind him half the time. He's up the hill to the right.
Spot. Hit him.
I'm loud from now on.
Got him, got him. Oh boy, that shot, motherfucker! Straight through the bushes, blind as you fucking like. Through the big bush. Go right, you go left.
Behind you slightly. 30 meters.
Down. Nice.
Want to loot him?
Yeah, go for it. He was pretty much solo, wasn't he?
Seemed that way. He was running a BK-133 He, he's dumped shit. He's dumped shit.
He had a M16. That guy did.
Yeah, he dumped them. He dumped them in the wood somewhere.
Oh, no,
Down
that main
hill.
gun that he's got there. Maybe could have been what he was carrying.
The PK-133 and AK-74 with 1 round in it. It's just I'm just looking at his backpack, and his backpack's just
What's his? Has he got a plate?
no.
Well, how did he tank that first round?
I think he's dumped stuff.
Well, if he's got an AK that's chambered, he's not going to have taken the mag out of it, is he? It looks way more geared than he is. He's probably hit the convoy just down the hill from here.
Yeah, that's true. Because that would, he's got a bomber jacket, tracksuit, bottoms. It's just the way the stuff is arranged in his backpack is a bit weird, but yeah, that could certainly be it. It's got some nails.
Well, we've stopped that. We've nipped that in the bud, haven't we?
Yeah. Nails, hacksaw, hatchet, screwdriver, light bulb.
Oh well.
And he was rocking rifled slugs.
I don't know what to make of that. All I can say is I think we'll find a convoy just through those trees.
I can go and have a check.
Got any water bottles?
Actually, yes, he does.
Because I'm down to my last suppressor.
Me too. Yeah, he's got a water bottle. I can convert into a...
Got duct tape, you need it.
What's your duct tape like?
3/4.
Yeah, might as well use yours, because it's...
Blind as you like, but good trekking.
Yeah, both on the deck for you.
I mean, he wouldn't necessarily know where the shot came from. That's the first thing to say about that. And he's certainly going to find us hard to spot as we're crouched in bushes.
Your duct tape's left there.
Diagonal.
Yeah, I think we go have a look, see if just double check that convoy's there. Then we go and as we run down here, have a look, see if we spot anything else on the deck.
Well, he stopped at a couple of these. I loved the second shot. It was a blind shot. It's like a prediction. I just saw him arms go up. I loved it. As you could probably tell.
It would be a rushed drop if he did drop anything, just because he came through here and is out on the other side fairly quickly. But it's just...
I don't think you drop anything at that point because you don't feel like you're going to die. You're not being shot again.
No, but it could be if he didn't have much stamina. He seemed to run longer on the way out than he did before. Maybe he freed the space up because he was going to be collecting a bunch of planks, because that's kind of looked like it was getting ready to do, didn't it?
I really don't know. Found a pair. You have to drop that. Seem to be bringing that gun up to aim as well. I mean...
It had a scope on it.
Oh, it had the PSO on it, did it?
Is it the PSO or was it the other one?
Well, the PSO the only one that gives you any sort of Zoo.
the Cachatan or something like that.
Oh, the trash can. Yeah.
Trash can.
You up with me?
No, I'm down by the convoy.
Oh, fucking hell, you're that far ahead. Still doing inventory searching, looking for your mysterious dropped items.
No, yeah.
We'll go that way anyway.
Okay, I'll wait for you down. This way.
Okay, I'm at the convoy. Convoy.
Convoy, I'm just the other side. Over to you all.
I wonder if he was tracking where the deer had gone, he'd spooked. Might have had them in his eyes.
Yeah. Maybe that, and that's why he had the AK out. He was thinking the AK would do, that the scope would be better suited than the shotgun.
Be like winning the jackpot if he'd have killed me with all these AK mags. He'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he would have been suited and ready to roll. Well, he had 2 boxes of ACP and a bunch of loose and a mag, mostly full mag. So he's topped me up on pistol ammunition. But I am now down to I picked up some tetracycline, so if we get ill again, good. But yeah, I'm down to my last suppressor. Both my shots by a whisker.
Yeah, I know why I missed my first shot. I didn't lead enough. Slightly behind him.
Because we're both firing 308, it would be a weird, like if he had an idea of like, okay, this is a big round coming in at me, because you can kind of sort of gauge whether you're being shot at by a small round or a large round, can't you? Kind of sort of get a vibe for it. The fact that you had the one shot, which would then very much felt like okay, somebody's shooting at a sniper rifle, followed up by 2 quick successive shots that sound identical as they whizzed past him, that would have confused the fuck out of him.
Suppressed SVD.
Yeah.
I think that would be my take. Hey dude. Heat pack on here, I'll just pick one up.
Where is it?
Side.
There you go.
How many AK bullets could you fire right now? Good to go through all your mags. 3, 6, 9.
One's a 45, isn't it?
135.
Yeah. You got to remember, you got to keep an extra slot spare next to one of your mags. Otherwise, you're going to drop that 45 on the deck.
But you also have to bear in mind that my accuracy percentage, whilst was off decent there, I'd love to be able to hit 66% of my AK shots.
Yeah, well, that's why you got a 45 round mag in there.
Yeah.
Using my hip looking at them.
Have to.
We're yellow, so we probably want to think about.
I've got one more steak. I'll get that now, me. But that is something to consider. The goats of Vishnoi might suit us. Hi, Biddy. Oh, there's an ASR marker request. That's a lot, Molly. I'll do 3. Blind shot, drop. No, it's drop shot. Okay, need to pause for a second. Blind shot, drop shot, blind shot, drop shot. I'll continue with that.
Well, we could try and double team it. I'll do one, you do the other.
Which one would you want, Toby? Which end of Molly do
I
you prefer?
I feel like I suggested this, and now I'm
going to start it. Blind shot.
Shot.
Blind shot.
Shot.
Blind shot.
Shot.
Blind shot. Blind shot. Blind shot. Blow job.
I felt like you intentionally slowed down there as you walked past me.
It's getting dark. Behind you a little.
I think if it stops raining, it should
I think it was getting to the end of the day.
brighten up a little bit. Yeah, it's sort of late afternoon, isn't it?
Mm.
It's been quite foggy the last couple of days.
What, round your end?
Or just round. I've been
Oh, don't go outside.
driving around the last couple of days quite a bit, and it's been just driving out of one fog bank into another.
I don't see any goats.
Oh no! But there was that reindeer at Novi.
Zombie's just pinged in, so if we've got no food to collect here, then I guess we just carry on.
Yeah.
think the ASMR should go more Barry White in 25. I can whisper. I don't know if I can Barry White.
Or you could go a cappella.
How would that be?
Um,
Use the last one as an example. How would you say that?
no
See,
idea.
now
I
your
can't.
problem, can't you?
I can't sing. I'm suggesting things just to try and get you in the shit, really. Not gonna lie, that's the aim. I ended up with a twisted pair of tongues. I don't seem to have gotten out of blue.
I put mine in my jacket. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah, that probably would. Yeah, it does.
Oh, Nova's toxic.
Oof, definitely not going to be anybody there.
Drop your ranging back down if you haven't. I don't think you range though, do you? You use the...
I did actually range up, but then as we decided to push, I deranged anyway.
Very deranged.
Yeah.
Oh,
Basically
movement.
certified.
I think it was the back... No, there's a guy going up the fucking... I've hit him. He's out. He's down. He's running. Let's get across there.
What did he? What do you have?
I don't know. Just so far away. 600-meter shot.
I didn't see it. I mean, unless I was looking at the wrong deer stand.
It was the closer one.
Didn't see him. I did have limited scope from where I was. There was a tree in the way. Pop peppies.
No, I don't think he's going anywhere. He's going to be in the town. He will... Well, I assume he's going to go into town. Absolutely no idea where that came from. It had to. Yeah, I couldn't put anything extra into that rather than the shot. I couldn't tell Toby another word.
No, but I got the gist that he was up the deer stand, and because you just went up there, and it was like, okay, well, you were pointing at the military deer stands. That's what that is. It's just that all the convoys there.
Yeah, I see that. Might put a bit of a spanner in the works, if anything.
Yeah. So go slightly wider and move in a Google bush.
I think that's what we do. But it could mean they're pretty well geared up.
The zombies are still up, so... And there's a caddy crash
Oh, fuck
as
it.
well.
Running the gauntlet here.
Yeah. But if we cut round, we can slice that. It's easy. What about picking up a zombie at the end here? Only half a convoy.
That's just about sums it up, doesn't it?
But there's no. Isn't
Yes,
there
that is
normally?
half a convoy. You're right. That is exactly what's happened.
To be honest, I don't think he's going to be anywhere near these bushes.
Depends, he might have close quarters only and wants to... thinks this is where the shot came from. He's flushing it out. We have to be on guard. Could even get in a house and be looking up here. I'm in the Google bush.
But if he's paying attention, he'll know where the shot came from.
Could be cowering in a tent or in a container. All the containers look open though. You think he might be in two-story beige? This one.
It's an option. Do you have any zombies in the medical?
No. Oh, there's a guy up by medical.
Okay, so our guy, do you think?
Orange backpack. I don't know if anyone saw his backpack. That is 400 meters. If you get a shot.
I don't see it from Bos. So could it be that our guys are working in a 2, and we've got one injured guy who's bunkered down, and another who's getting
Well,
medical supplies?
It's not getting him a health bar, is he? But he could have lost blood as he was running away, I suppose.
Yep.
Zombies did seem to run back down the road. I don't know if the guy came out. Hard to say. Oh, there's a guy. Another guy just got into medical. No orange backpack this time. So we've got 2 in medical. With this rain, chuck a grenade. I don't fancy my chances of getting it through that window. One out, 2 out. Both running down the road towards
Lonely house?
the house, it looks like.
Do we cut across here and go to the woods and get a position up?
Just going to confirm that's where they're going to go. Looks like it. Okay, I hit one.
He didn't even realise his mate had gone down.
That was a fucking insane shot, dude.
Take a moment.
You're running past me, yeah?
Yeah.
Thought that's what you said. I don't understand where the guy went to the left, where he's gone.
Back down into town, maybe, or there's a tree line to the left of the medical that provides a good bit of cover. There's a like a little ravine there.
I think he's gone off and away.
Well, we'd see him going up the hill to the left that way, wouldn't we?
I wouldn't see anything. There's a massive, great big red tree in my way. That zombie's just despawned somehow.
Logged out? If that
Even
guy
if
just
he
run
had,
off into a bush and log out.
even if he had, it wouldn't despawn.
No.
No, they stay around for 6 minutes.
But does the
I see him. Other side of the road. Running south.
slightly. Sorry.
It's like 700 metres away.
Let me get a sight on him.
But I've lost eyes now. He's running level with the road, but south. Just big orange bushes in my way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the same. Trouble. But, go to that distance.
Gonna have a quick look into the tents.
That's like over there is like
I would say 7.
it was to the body. It was 500 to the body, 450. To the over there, it's like 600. To this side of the road, so 7 to the other. We wouldn't see the zombies spawning. See zombies spawning? Yeah, probably just about see zombies spawning. Lonely. So if we see zombies at Lonely, that's where he's gone.
I should see him spawning in now, really, there. I guess one thing's for sure, I ain't coming back here. That guy's not coming back here. He's just been shot at in the deer stand, and then he's just seen his mate explode in front of him.
Yeah. Unless he knows roughly where we are, and is using the trees to block line of sight, and he's just to the left of his mate here somehow.
What, you think he's going to act on someone potentially looting?
I don't know. I think more than likely he's scared shitless and he's just getting the fuck out. His mates respawned down in Cherno. He's just like, ah, fuck this, I'll come meet you.
Hmm. Oh, the medical zombies are in. I think they've just come in.
But I'm just in front of you by about 10 meters.
I think that would matter. I mean, you could try moving back to see if they disappear. Oh, the NBC one was there when we shot at the dude, was he? Right, okay. So he is still in the area.
Back up behind you.
He could be hard flanking. Yeah, never know. Or he could be thinking that that guy that's just died has got some cracking loot on him. He's got some nails and some tire levers. Moving?
No?
Did you breathe?
Yeah, I'm shivering.
No, it's not always practical, but if you bring the gun up, it stops the character shivering.
Know that?
Yeah. I think this guy's going to loot this this body soon. Gun's going on my back a sec. Either that or someone else is in the town.
Possibly.
It doesn't sound like it's approachable, does it?
Don't know what you mean. They sound very friendly.
Well, I don't mind people. I don't mind gunshots and approaching gunshots. It's just the type of gunshots and the
Yeah.
frequency.
Yeah, somebody's dumping their load.
I think the zombies have gone.
So could it have been me?
No. Took way too long. Oh, there are still there. So zombies are still there.
It's down that area then.
Gotta loot him, Toby, and I'll shoot him. But that's the thing, you could get very blinkered. I mean, there could be someone new coming in. And it would return the same result. Will you bother looting the body? I think we need stuff enough to be able to go and loot, because I wasted a suppressor on this guy. If not,
Are you shooting loud next time?
I got another one. But here's my last one.
Or my suppressor?
No, because you haven't got one. Another spare one, have you?
No, but I can just switch to. I'll be purely CQB. Like if I'm fighting, we'll be going loud anyway.
I think 3's okay. Most scenarios. It's not exactly the ideal place to go and fucking loot from, though, is it? That's the thing.
No, I think what we do is we go out to the right, follow the following the oh fuck's sake, the wall, and then across there.
Yeah, there's a nice little bit of cover across there, but the run across is still pretty gnarly. There is still zombies. There's still medical zombies down there, so he is either still there or there's someone's in the town. And I've been scouting around. I'll let you into a bit of a secret here. You can see the horizontals not flat. My horizontal, I'm not on flat surface, so I'm angled slightly to the right. I actually aimed at the one on the left, and the bullet went right in hit the one on the right.
Right, yeah, I saw that. I noticed that. Nice of them to stand right next to each other.
That bit won't make the video though.
Or bendy bullets.
Well, the actual shot will, but not the explanation.
Unless you animate a nice little zigzag up the up from the bottom of your scope to hit the target.
I'm just waiting for night before going out into the field to loot his friend. I mean, his friend might say, I've never had an IJ-75 before, or whatever the hell they call that thing. If he's got some range, yes, Mongo. If he's hoping to iron sight from there, you wish they would sort that. I actually think it's a good idea. I mean, it's accurate, isn't it? If you was to, I assume, if you was to have an angle when you're shooting, your bullet's not going to go straight. I don't know. But I assume with them being milsim specialists, there's a reason why it does it.
So what?
Well, the bullet goes off like that. I don't know if that would be true to life.
What when your sight is at an angle?
If your horizontal wasn't dead straight, your bullet will go off to the whichever way it's going down.
Yeah, because your bullet will the ballistic will align to gravity. So if your crosshair is aligned to gravity, it's gonna drift off. And the ranging, the optics of the ranging work in such a way that distance, the bullet rises above the crosshair and then back down. And if you've got it ranged correctly, that should hit the crosshair exactly at the range of your target. Thus hitting your target.
There's a farmer zombie out in the field over by those...
He's wandered a fair way out, doesn't he?
Well, what I was going to say is he's post-aggroed. There's also post-aggroed ones in the middle of the town, though, so... really a great tell. But that would also follow with one of these zombies pinging out, Mongo. If the guy went up there, past the house, we just didn't see the zombies spawn in at the house, and then down that way there. But I think if he's in this tree line here, he may well spawn the zombies in at the lonely house. Could be that it's just outside our range to see. It's getting a bit foggy now.
Getting a bit dark, do we? Potentially, how long's it been? What, 20 minutes?
I think it's been that long. I don't know. Can't see any zombies at medical anymore, but they could well be hidden. Hi, Gambit. Is that on the roof of what? Lonely house? Oh, here. Probably one that's just been closed up.
Where is that? In town? Like, could that have been locked up on their way when they were going to medical the first time?
Every chance. Right next to piano.
Yeah, because the second guy entered from the right hand side, didn't he, of medical? So he would have been in that piano area.
I have just seen one of the medical zombies, but it is right near piano. We get a range to piano. .322. Oh, it's suddenly got very clear. I can see again. Well, I should just go and loot him. I think we've got the firepower if he does pop out of somewhere. He's been incredibly patient if he's not already back on the coast.
Yeah, to your position.
Gonna have one quick sweep of military. Lie down there. Orange backpack. And a guy militarized.
Okay. To the next push. I don't see them because I can only see this.
They're in the southeast corner of it.
Yeah.
They were. He's coming in now. One guy with a gun in the hands. One guy orange backpack. Gotta get a bit of a closer spot. They're on the northern row now, or containers at the northern side. I think one guy's got a bright blue helmet on now. I've got a shot. I'm going to take it.
If you think you got it with a decent shot.
I missed it. Look, I moved. Gone into the container. Gone out the container, heading south, running.
See him. To the other container, they've not come out the bottom end. They're hiding behind those three containers. They probably think you're up on the
They're out.
at the left. Going down to the right. Going down to the red tin, the barns.
No, they're going to the barns. See one. One with a blue
Helmet. Don't see where
helmet.
the
Where's
orange
the
one went.
second guy go?
Up into the tree line, maybe?
Oh, he was heading the same way. Could he have been in front of him?
No. He was the second guy. The blue was the first guy out.
You keep your eye on the tent area for orange, and I'll keep my eye out for blue.
Yep.
The shot was bang on. He just moved. It was just one of those. Yeah, he could come up into those trees to our left. Should we just push those trees?
Yeah, I think so. Or flash down and take the barns. So it just lit up.
Just light transition. I think we push the trees.
Okay.
No zombie problems that way. You leading?
Yeah. I am losing HP because I've got red food.
I've got a pair. I was thinking more of going through the trees. I'm going to go a bit lower.
Okay. Sweep back the other way now. Yeah.
You're nothing but zombies. I don't think he comes in this low.
No. He must have just gone out and taken a slightly different route and was
Yeah, could be.
meeting up.
At the top. The deer stand maybe. I'm going to pair down at my feet.
Could he gone out slightly and gone into red tin?
Brave fucking move that is.
Well, if he's got the range, he's maybe thinking.
Not in red 10. I think we go the other way. I don't think they're going to be this side. I think they're going to try and put as much distance as possible between themselves and that tented area.
Yeah. Potentially they've not seen us. They've gone through the town, gone up the hill, and are coming back this way, thinking we were in the tents. We were,
or if not, we were on these hills, and they're going to try and flush us out with close quarters as possible.
Yeah.
I think we've probably got to loot that guy though. 'Cause we're both
Yeah.
low on food. It might put us on a collision course anyway.
Yeah. At the very least, may provide us with some insight as to where they are. So it could be that guy had fucked off, and those two were part of the reason why we were seeing zombies.
Yeah. Could have been that those two were cooking out of sight somewhere. Yeah, I got eyes on the body. It's direct line for me. See it?
There's a go over. You can try. Yep.
I'll come with you. I think we'll find it. You see it? It's just up on the hill in front of you. Left a bit. Left a bit. Straight ahead now. Right. Straight. Oh, left. Now straight.
See it. Ruined tin tuna, and a bunch of nails. Some fabs.
Oh, useless bastard.
Mate, the guy who looted him, because must have done, because he had a bunch of stuff on the deck.
Well, that's been loot. I have eyes on that all the time. These two must have somehow ninja looted. Maybe it was a 3.
Maybe. Just because there was a hatchet and some 357 rounds on the deck.
Well, I think he was meleeing.
Okay. That would explain the hatchet. 357 rounds. The other guy shot himself.
No answer for that. I'm putting him in this house.
Red house.
Oh no, actually that door's not closed, is it? I'm thinking the door through to the sight line's closed. You know the front
Yeah.
room at the top. There's a pig right in front of us. Looks rather tasty.
Grab it and go and cook.
Well, I hear you're hungry again.
Yeah.
I mean, it could still be in the barns.
Could be. They'll be staying static for a long time.
Do you reckon? Kill this pig and fuck off, or?
Yeah. Take pistol shots or
Yeah, yeah. So when you're ready.
slightly some. Yeah, ready. Moving down another. There's a few bits of
Yep, time.
didn't have many stakes on him.
Can only get 3. It's ruined. Ruined.
I could drop these rags and pick up another
Try it.
2. Cool. Which way are we going?
Snow is probably the closest.
Yeah.
Unless we really want to alpha male it and just cook in one of these houses. Good night, Jam. Hi, Colton. 3 streams in my first 3 days as a subscriber. Well done. Good to hear. Just going to have a quick look back. I know you're on a timer.
Yeah, I was actually going to suggest the exact same thing.
Zombies are still there.
You have hunkered down. Asian little buggers.
Yeah, I think they probably proved that from the previous one. It must be the same people. Oh, they just disappeared. So I think that's our cue to leave.
Yeah.
We'll not come back to Starry in a hurry.
No.
I come to Vishnoi.
Yeah.
Hey, Betty. Down's clear. No zombies. I think we cook. The fuck?
Rabbits.
I think we cook up this top bit. Don't know how you can carry sticks. You don't have any space.
I'm going to carry one gun. Got a long stick on my back.
Oh.
Plus turns out it was firewood.
Yeah, it's a shame they don't give you like a prompt beforehand. Like what you're going to get.
Yeah, like firewood.
Mm.
Looks like I'm carrying a little baby ghillie.
That's what you're getting from me.
It's fine. Most of this will get zipped through in a minute. Two.
I'm going to take the position that's most likely to get you shot, rather than we're in the front door close.
Yeah. That's what the DMR's for.
fucking story.
Hmm.
I'm going to come down and try and get a little heat buff.
Yeah. This on the deck, we're just down to the last. Let's cook him. One of those is orange. You want to start eating that? Two of those are orange. You snaffle one, I'll snaffle the other.
That was Barry White-ish, was it? Wasn't intentional.
Those two are on the deck of yours.
They're smoking on purpose, are they? Or do they want dropping down?
They won't drop it in, so bad.
Not eat that one yet. Oh, they should cook, shouldn't they? Took one off, but the other one disappeared.
Got it. Smoking. I can have a look at Starry.
Yeah, why not? This one shares.
Yeah, that's yours. I've had 2, 3. I've got another one left.
Might as well take up the split location.
Yeah. Haven't quite got back up to 3/4 yet on the food.
No, I wasn't far behind you as it happens.
I was flashing.
Went yellow as you had the pair.
Just gone up to 3/4 now.
Yeah, it wasn't the fattest pig.
No, I wasn't. Any tabs in that?
I think I checked it. I'm not sure what it was. Binoculars, I think. It was a heat pack.
Perfect. So I just drank my canteen because I was. You know.
I got through mine a while back. I've got one tab so we can share one, but that's about it. Well, what was initially quite slow turned out to be a little bit more exciting.
Yeah.
You doing anything for New Year's Eve? You getting dressed up as a back end of a cow or something? Or
No. I don't know what we're doing. I think we're doing anything.
best bet.
What are you doing?
Well, there'll just be crazies out
Yeah.
in fancy dress.
Mm.
I shan't be doing anything at all. Two guys in front. Both dead.
Holy shit. That's why you got the 45 round mag.
Yeah, I've got 11. I only used 11 rounds. I want to see you go wild with some of those 145 AK rounds, not gonna lie. Oh, wish.
Let's see what we get. AK-74, 30 round mag. Take a heat pack. He's got apple, Glock, the food. And another suppressor bottle for you. Maybe top up on some of that AK. Oh, there's a spark plug. This guy here.
I'm at you, I'm just running around you.
This guy. He's got all the food. Got all the food. But I've not got the space to live. He was rocking a CR527 BK. A pox vial.
But they went to Novi then, obviously, because there was the toxic gas there earlier.
Yeah. You're gonna. Let's. Oh, this guy's got 2 chlorine tabs. Take the chlorine tabs off this guy because you've already got the chlorine tabs. Let's make up this water bottle. Let's nab some of that fucking food.
Any spaces?
His backpack in my hands. Run off with his backpack.
I was about to steal that pox grenade, but you've got it anyway.
And that's from him. This guy has got, we've got 6 chlorine tabs.
What sort of backpack has that guy got? Has either of them got an orange
Hiking,
one?
green hiking backpack. There's a, I'll take that. Yep, that's jet. Some sort of weird convergence on Starry, isn't it?
Very strange. It's not like we made a lot of noise earlier shooting all the people we were shooting. It was all suppressed.
Yeah.
But if you're going to use that spot, and it is a great spot, we call it the split, or Molly coined it that. And you get nestled in those trees, and really one of them should have been on Overwatch.
Yeah, but they weren't nestled in the tree. That's the thing.
That's it. Yeah, we'd have gone right on top of them. You don't want to be running far with that backpack, do you? Let's get somewhere. Here will do.
All those trees over here. I've actually still got a surprisingly large amount of stamina. 25%. There's that on the deck.
I did remember, yeah. What was odd is the second guy didn't even have time to react before the first guy was dead. The second guy was dead pretty much straight away.
Apples, and we'll take 3 of those chlorine tabs. You need to top up on any fabs. 2 fabs.
I don't think I've had any need to do that. Won't been encounters with zombies. I'll have a look though.
No, there's 2 more chlorine tabs in there. That'll take you up to 4.
I've got a 3/4 which I've just switched.
Cool. I'm gonna dump those rags for now because they're not use at the moment. Heat pack and the 9mm can be yours. I'll take the big knife because it's damaged.
Have you taken this pair to Kamensk yet? I think we did go to Kamensk, didn't we? Early on.
Didn't we? Yes.
That's where we got the plates. At least one of us got a plate there. Were they using the zombie meta, or had they seen someone?
They'd heard the shots.
Which shots?
The shots that we heard drew us back there.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm buying that.
How many suppressors do you have?
Tell you one thing. I've only got 20 rounds for my Winchester.
There's another 20.
There's a single one there if you've got a place for it. This tracer one.
I have not. Oh. I can do that, and I can take a tin of tuna.
You want that last meat?
I'm currently full, but I can walk and eat it unless you're space for it.
I mean, I've got space for it, yeah. But
there's still one more in there. I'll walk and eat with it. You can take the sardines and the other heat pack if you want. If you've got space, there's the morphine and the rags.
Okay, I've got morphine. I've got space for the rags though, I think.
There's 6 AK rounds there if you needed to top up a stack.
No, I just dumped them.
Wow, that was a... There you go.
What am I doing?
Nothing. I've just.
Oh, you've F2.
I've just tagged the backpack.
Poor backpack's going to get discontinued in about 5 minutes though, because it's ruined.
Well, can't blame me. I didn't shoot it.
Well, next time I'll hit him in the head.
Probably did. Just started at the clavicle and worked the way up.
Is that what we're calling it now? Hi, Hot Stepper. 2 AM and you're still playing Dayz, lol. Didn't start till 10. You call me Hot Stepper.
And the way the evenings go, we're only just getting started.
It's daytime, isn't it?
Yeah. And after everything I've eaten, I should go full. Full ticker. I've had a beef steak. I've had 2 goat steaks and a thing of honey.
Hello, Nick.
And an apple.
Can we see Novi from here? I've got a sweep from the left. You take that right tree and come towards and meet me. Because we've made some noise. I don't fancy going down to the split.
Fast.
Fast.
Oh, they couldn't be. Or even. Seeing any zombies here now. Unless those guys got seriously tooled up, they it's not guys that we saw killed.
Well, there was the crash site and there was the convoy at the back end. They could have stumbled over that. That meant they would have to run out to the sort of way that they thought they were being shot from.
Yeah, and the convoy now gone, and don't see the crash site anymore either. They're both timed out as well. Well, one of those guys seemed rather attached to his blue helmet, so I don't see them switching that out anytime soon.
One of them had one of those tier 4 helmets on. Either that or he had a skater helmet on, and I don't know if
When you killed, he had the fast helmet on, the one with the with the rails on the side.
Well,
Takes
that's
the night vision.
the guy that was in the town had that on.
Did he? And the other guy didn't have a helmet on at all.
Well, he obviously, mate said to him, take that fucking blue helmet off. That's what's just got us seen.
And then the guy who I think they're definitely a separate group.
Well, that helmet's pretty rare.
Yeah, but you can pick that up at convoys, can you? And that.
No, it's tier 4. I'm sure it is.
I've seen it around a number of times and not picked it up.
So you've seen it at convoys, because we don't go tier 4 that often. You've seen it at convoys and crash sites.
Unless it's been Lopatino, but I'm sure it's been crash sites and convoys. I've seen it as well.
The only way to do that, Pizza, would be to leave my comms open and then actually speak it out loud. The notification.
Here's what's occurred. They were in Novi. They had the shot same time we did. We finished up cooking. They were at split. They're probably there maybe 30, 60 seconds before we pulled up on their 6. And the guy who was at front, the guy at the back, the guy who had the long range, the guy at the front didn't.
What the fuck was he doing then?
Yeah.
So they were in the wrong positions. He didn't have any long range at all. Did he not have a pair of binoculars?
He may have had a pair of binoculars, but I wasn't focusing too much on that. I was looking at the weapons. I did do the call outs. I can't remember what I called out for him.
He had the AK-74.
He did. So he could have had the.
I could have the PCSO Kent thing. The thing with
Craptan.
Convoy might still be there. I can see part of the top of. Oh my god! Is that the same top of the tractor that we saw that time, and it wasn't the convoy?
I see the whole tractor. Yeah, it's the tractor. That's the tractor. I see the whole tractor.
Jesus Christ! That sun's lighting up that barn.
Yeah.
Hello, Michael. You good for any more? Do you want to carry on, or what's your thinking?
Go log out the back of Starry?
I don't know. I was going to say we're going to look at VMC, or
Yeah, I'll probably hit the end of my thing. It's been a long day.
where should we go then? I don't fancy this. Is quite a weird run to go over there to log out.
As we run towards the family house.
Let's run over that way. got the pops grenade hotbarred.
Oh, you got the grenade, did you?
Oh yes, that could
Devastate.
it could be interesting. That could.
Well, we've used Pox grenades to good effect in the past.
Yep. I've got it in the pouches as well, not on them. So I'm not just suddenly. Hopefully, I shouldn't just go up in a
Cloud of
cloud of
bombs.
green gas that you have to run away from.
At least with that one, if you get shot and it doesn't kill you, you're just going to go poof, like a magician or something, and then you'll have the opportunity to run away from the toxic gas.
But if it's attached to me, surely it'll just follow.
No, but the gas then becomes where it gets deployed, and then it's
Yeah, that's true.
persistent to that area, isn't it? Maybe I don't think we need anything from it, do we?
No, my boots are getting a bit jiggered, but I'm not too fussed.
I've got a leather sewing kit if you need to repair them.
What do I do? I'll say it again, briefly. It's not possible to make a donation transmit within the game. So if someone donated, I'd have to read the text out whilst holding open the VoIP for it to have effect. I don't actually like the idea of that too much. It could impact. It could be too impactful. We don't play it super seriously, but certainly don't play it where the chat can compromise a very tense situation if I was bound by something I'd said I would do. We could just run down here and top up our water at the stream at the bottom, and those trees, the thick set of trees where we chase matey, we can just go there.
Yeah.
Nice and true. We can do what we like then.
Yeah. Except there's a telecrash up there.
Oh yeah. Oh. See if there's anyone going to that one. That was the one we just heard.
Yeah. Those guys had rocked up 10 minutes earlier, they would have caused us some serious hassle. Our extract. Sorry.
Yeah, we were just flying across the fields like we didn't care.
Yeah.
Or if they rocked up 2 or 3 minutes later when we was actually inside the trees.
Yeah.
As it happened, they just were in a perfect line for me.
Yeah, I don't know whether they're people who don't play together that often, or they're just, I don't know, it seemed, don't like using the word, but rookie. Because, you know, we all make mistakes. But it just seemed like they were supremely confident in their
Twin pairs here. I passed the water top up. I think there's going to be someone at the crash site.
crash site, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's just quite basic stuff, but not everyone does it, I suppose.
We swing out slightly further to the left because it's on the right, I think, the crash site. It just opens a little bit more. If we do it right, we'll come at it from a 90-degree angle from where we are. We're not. That will be more in front of us.
I thought it was closer to the right deer stand, but it's not. It's close to the left one, isn't it?
It could be our guys who were Starry had extracted this way. They heard the crash that come down.
I see it, but I don't see any zombies, and I've got a very minimal view of it.
Moving out further to the left slightly.
The hill goes down there. I don't think you get a view.
I'm going in just before the hill goes down.
Behind you, 50 yards.
I don't see any zombies there. I think somebody's scooted already.
I don't know.
Back in. Around behind the deer stand, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you? Shit. Reflex to do that.
What's up?
To hold my breath. I shouldn't do it.
Just under the power lines near the road.
Is the zombies haven't spawned in, or?
Unless they're dead the other side. I hear you.
I don't see them at all. I don't think they've spawned in.
Well, I don't think it's worth going to it for some boots.
No. We fuck off and just do water next time?
Yep. If someone's beat us to it, and those pairs would lead me to believe they have, they've come this way, then they haven't got the zombies to have to deal with. They can be on that site and out in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, 30-second stops. That's them having a good old nose in there. Half the time if it's two of them. Groups we've been looking at today have all been, except for that singular guy at the beginning, one guy that got away, everyone else has been in pairs.
New Year's Eve is Tuesday night. Yes, Toby suggested Monday, so are you still good with that, Toby?
I'll let you know, because I may actually, if we're not doing anything to Tuesday night, I may be able to do something for Tuesday night. Let you know tomorrow.
I'll probably watch a film Tuesday and do Monday would probably be better for me. I know I said I wasn't doing anything, but I'll just see whichever's better for you. Because I could do either. But we do normally sit together at least on a on a New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, that'd be an idea. But yeah, I'll let you know tomorrow.
Gotcha.
I logged out.
I am out. Good run, good fun.
Yeah, you bringing all the carnage tonight.
Yeah, got some close quarter kills.
Yeah, you got what, two CQBs, a mid range and a long range.
Yep. It's good.
It's good. Well, I'll see you later.
I'll catch you later. Good night.
Bye.
Thank you for coming along. Thank you very much indeed. I hope to see you. It will either be Monday or Tuesday. But I'll see you before New Year. Have a good weekend. Catch you later. Good night.